There, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning in to those energies and influences coming through for your monthly reading, June 2019, for money and finance. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Cancer. Off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Five of Wands, Cancer. This is fire energy. This is shifting vibrations, which brings uncertainty and unrest. It could be competition in social or career areas. It's new factors that are coming in that demand you change, adapt, and grow. You might need to put in a little more effort to keep what you've already gained. This can have to do with a mediation or a challenge or something you're struggling with. It's petty obstacles and annoyances. They're short-term difficulties in communication which once overcome can change things for the better. But for the short term, gremlins and competing forces without a clear winner as yet. You might be trying to build something. It could be creative. It might have something to do with carpenters or scaffolders or a building site or a workshop. It's creative chaos. It's okay to jump in. The process might be messy, but it's worth it. Could be a competition of some kind, a card of ordeals or tests, and even lawsuits. So watch out for trickery or fraud. This is a new rush of energy. Could be those annoyances and petty hassles. Try not to indulge in that. You might need to agree to disagree. There's some problems to solve, maybe some conflicts. Could be arguments or clashing of personalities. This can also represent a friendly competition, such as games and contests, or differences of opinions. But differences should be examined, because it's from them that new ideas and interesting compromises emerge. Only be wary of stubbornly holding on to an idea just for the sake of it, because tremendous power can be had when we join forces and energy with that of others instead of fighting them. Sometimes we need to remember what team we're on. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. The Ten of Pentacles, Cancer. This is earth energy. This has to do with your legacy and your ancestors and your home. Could be a settlement or an inheritance. It represents your home and family life. It's a solid and secure life. This is a monetary gain, an increase of stability. You're going to enjoy the fruits of labor. This can represent a house or a dwelling. It's also wealth and social standing and permanence and physical security. It's long-term stability. It's firm foundations for your home and family life. Can also suggest a property acquired. It could be for the founding of new generations and of traditions being passed down in the family. It's a materially settled way of life indicated. Could be the buying or selling of a property, and it will be in favorable circumstances. This is an envisioned goal that's being reached, and there's had to have been discipline. There's attentiveness and alertness. It's an overview. There's protection here. It's a strong family background. You will have financial stability and generally a good family life. This could be an inheritance or a settlement, which helps you be secure. There's conservation and contribution. Someone might profit handsomely. Could be drawing from trust funds or receiving a pension or an inheritance, or attending family functions. It's someone who's gratified and they're grateful when they can share their wealth and abundance with those they love. It's history and ancestry and a deeply rooted connection. It's a completion and accomplishments. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. It's your attitude. Number 17 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Star. This could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you might want to check your chart to see if Aquarius is prevalent there. This is great love and great hope. It's a revelation with renewal and peace. There's insight and inspiration and hope. It's unselfish aid. It's good health. This is a card that gives the gifts of the Spirit. It's great love that will be given and received. There's health and hope and inspiration. This is the peace and the confidence that comes after the explosion of the tower. This is hope and calm and a relaxed and eager frame of mind. This person's calm confidence carries them through all situations. This is nurturing a dream, and its realization of dreams and goals that are now possible. And your lucky stars are with you in this venture, so make the most of the now. There are heavenly influences surrounding you, and blessings are flowing freely like water. This is bright promises, and it's a good time to begin a new project or relationship because it carries blessings with it. These are positive energies flowing freely into your life. This is replenishment and well-being and devotion. It's someone being hopeful and peaceful and cooperative. They're being charitable and devoted. They're being self-accepting and nurturing and appreciative. This is being spiritually replenished. You'll be doing things like aspiring to an ideal or giving from a sense of infinite supply. This is receiving the Spirit and doing things like forgiving or consoling or pouring out gratitude. Could be nurturing a dream and trusting life and offering hope. Your fourth card, it's the position of the outcome. It's the future, the results, and the advice. The Five of Pentacles, Cancer. This is more earth energy. It's also the second 5 in your layout, which represents vigils. This card can indicate that you're feeling a lack of security. You might have an illness, or you're struggling together with someone else and sharing hardships. There could be unemployment or some kind of financial loss, which brings doubts. So ask for help because the assistance and the support is available. You are not alone, and these hardships will pass away. You're crippled by circumstances. They're temporary. It could be temporary ill health, temporary complaining, and you need to rebuild your self-worth. You might be feeling unstable and having some scarcity thinking, but friends are supportive. This might be being anxious about being able to support yourself and others and feeling ashamed about it. You could be fearful of asking and having to rely on the support of others. Could be ill health might prevent you from bringing in the money that you need. But you're not alone. In times of need, the lesson is you need to reach out to others. It's these connections that make our lives special and allows us to persevere through the hard times. So be grateful for those who have our back and reach out to others. It's like saying, united we stand. And now your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 6 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Lovers. Cancer, you got this card a couple of readings ago also. This could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could have to do with a choice. It's the fruitfulness of correct thought. This has to do with love and union and sexuality. It's choice and temptation and attraction. It can be the struggle between sacred and profane love. It's the harmony of the inner and outer aspects of life. It's learning and growing through relationships and trials. This is a soulmate card, meant for each other, a match made in heaven. This is alignment. Sometimes this is a difficult choice. It could be problems of a sexual nature. This represents the power of a mature sexual union and the angel above them stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and a usually long-lasting relationship. It's attraction and love and beauty and trials overcome. It's physical and emotional healing. If you're unattached, it could be pointing to a future relationship. And if this reading is relating to something, it could be something that's unrelated to sex or love. It could also mean help from a lover or a friend. But this is a blessing. It's a need to heal a rift, or a romantic involvement is coming. It's a critical life decision with a love relationship, and you're at a crossroads. So just remember to act with your heart and choose the best version of yourself and do what you love, and everything else will follow naturally. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn. Cancer, you've got wandering path, and enjoy the journey. You don't always need to know where you're going, accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is meandering. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present with your journey. Embrace everything that you encounter on the path. It's all for your highest good. Accept what is. This is the key to inner power. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that when you're traveling, you are in the present moment. A mystic traveler has no specific goals for the future and is not focused upon the destination. Everything is fresh and new. At times it's difficult to accept everything that occurs on the road of life, especially if the road seems to twist and turn in unexpected ways. It's an act of courage and faith to accept what is, without judgment or dismay, and to keep going. Trust that there's a plan for your life, and it's unfolding perfectly. Have faith that you're on the road that you're meant to travel on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card suggests that every experience is supporting you for your highest good and your spiritual evolution. If there's something you can't accept, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. Here's your take note moment. How do you get your attention off the bills when you're trying to attract money? You pretend, and you make believe, and you create games with those bills to trick your mind into thinking good thoughts. Get your mind so busy with make-believe games of what you want that there's no room for it to send you thoughts of lack. You are a creative being, so find the best creative way for you to turn your bills and bank statements into a make-believe game of abundance. Thanks, you guys, Cancer. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so here I go. I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. I hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.